Hello, fellow space explorers, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. I know it's been a couple of days since I posted a video for this, because I spent a fair bit of time trying to work on my KOS launch script to try to get it to where I could just type in a desired inclination and have it go straight to that. Unfortunately, there's just a bunch of... It's such a complex topic, and I just wasn't able to really figure it out to my satisfaction. I do have it to where I can type in an inclination and it gets vaguely towards that inclination, but I can't figure out how to account for the rotation of Kerbin and put that into my equation because of the problem that exists between using scalar values and vector values, and certain things are only in vector and certain things are only in scalar as far as I can tell, and you can't mix and match those to get the kind of things that you're wanting. So I don't know. It's a complex topic that I don't understand enough myself to try to figure it out. AI wasn't really able to help me figure out a solution for it either, and it's one of those things where I'm just gonna have to kind of live with it. I do have the MechJeb mod installed, but in their infinite wisdom, they decided that the first level of MechJeb that's going to allow you to get Ascent Autopilot is way over here in this tier. Well after you've done the whole point of wanting Ascent Autopilot is so that you can just get to the inclinations and stuff that you want without having to do them over and over and over and over again manually. And by the time you get up to here, you've done so many launches at that point. It's like, this really should be over here. Give me the Ascent Autopilot, maybe make some of the other more advanced things later on, but whatever. I can complain about it. There's nothing I can really do about it other than just suck it up and keep going. So we are going to hop into the VAB, see what we have available to us. Before we continue, I do want to say thank you to all of you who helped push this channel over the 500 subscriber mark. I do now have channel memberships available. For that, I will be. You get all the standard things that you get with everybody else's channels, special stickers and things like that. Channel member. Channel length of time, member length of time, or badges or whatever. But I also am intending to start doing a weekly live stream where I will provide exclusive access to you guys for like chats and things like that, so that your channel membership actually has something that is hopefully worth it to you. So, anyways, oh, I closed my big screen thing. Hold on, I gotta fix my borderless gaming thing because it's not okay. So Dirt Rally doesn't need to be on there. Hunter Call of the Wild doesn't. I'll leave that on there for now. And then okay, so that did fix it. Cool. All right. So what mission do we have right now that we need to do? Launch the -2 missile defense satellite into orbit. It has to have at least one solar panel, and it just needs to be, it needs to have one of these ridiculous inclinations on it. So we'll load our sounding rocket. Let's close that because I don't know why it's open. We'll save that so it doesn't continue to do that to us. And let's get this up into orbit. Oh, I gotta fix the staging on it. Why is the staging all jacked up? I don't know why the staging's all jacked up. That's not supposed to be that way. So, since, as much as I don't want to go back, or wrong button, as much as I don't want to go back, we need to go back and fix that because I don't want to have to change that every single time we launch this, we load this rocket. So, why is my staging all weird? That needs to be there, that goes there. Launch, stage, parachute. Okay, there we go. Now let's get up here. We'll get this missile launched and up into orbit, and then hopefully we can deorbit it quickly and move on to the next thing. So the issue that the issue that I have at the moment is that I can, just like before, we can run our launch program. We can specify an altitude that we want. And then we can specify an inclination that we want. So I'm going to actually type in 36 because it's probably not going to get up to 36 anyways. And then our turn there. Oh. What? Why? Okay, give me a second to try to figure this out. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm hoping we fixed whatever the problem was. Let's go ahead and start getting ourselves up to where we're going. I did update my visual interface here to kind of give a little bit more information. So now we'll know what our apoapsis and periapsis are as we're coming up, and we'll get ourselves our whatever our inclination is as we approach it. So you see, it still doesn't quite get us, like I typed in 36 and it only got me to 31. And the reason for that is that, let me make sure it actually circularized. The reason for that is that the planet is spinning, and that is imparting delta V to you. That is imparting velocity to you as you take off. And the equation that you use to get your launch azimuth doesn't necessarily take that into account. There's more math that you need to do, and I don't know how to do that, and I also don't know how to access the properties of my ship to make that work, to get that information in the first place. So it's super complicated. It's so super complicated. So for now, we'll try to get it as close as we can, and then we'll just do a manual burn towards the end to fix our inclination. I mean, realistically, I should be fixing it right now, but I forgot to go and adjust my thing. I forgot to go and adjust my maneuver node to fix it. So it looks like we're going to have plenty of delta V to do the fix. We need to have a very low eccentricity, so ideally this is going to circularize us to the point where we'll have a very small eccentricity, which will finish all of that, and then we just, oh, we did get the inclination. Never mind, we don't have to fix anything. For whatever, I thought it said 32 to between 32 and 36. I don't know why I thought it was other than that. So this is one of those situations where, because I put an overcorrection in past where I wanted it to actually go, it actually worked out, but whatever. Okay, that works pretty well. So let's go ahead and do that, get ourselves turned around. Look at our periapsis. I mean, I guess I don't need that. It's up to here now. I downloaded a mod that automatically installs the Kerbal Engineer thing on there without having to put a module, and I figured out that's why I haven't been getting any of my Kerbal Engineer stuff, because I wasn't installing the modules on there. Get it down to less than 20, and down we go. All right. So it occurs to me that I have been putting parachutes on these. I don't know if it's going to survive re-entry here, but we'll try. I think it's going to blow up. No, yeah, that's our parachute. So whatever. We'll just let it crash and move on to the next mission. Okay. Let's come back to the Space Center. It feels like it's going to take forever to hit the ground, and then all of a sudden you're just smashing into it. It's very weird. But now that's done, so let's check our available missions. Jeez, there's so many. 1960, 1961. You know, I'm kind of at the point where I wish you could just... I might just start declining a bunch of these contracts. Is there a penalty for decline? Oh, yeah, we lose reputation if we decline them. Ugh. Because I kind of just want to start doing the NASA stuff, you know? This is ridiculous. Part of me just kind of wants to be done with this contract back because it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, look at all this. This is ridiculous. Okay. I'm not really sure what to do. Alright, well, let's do these easy ones then, since they're easy. Do that one. one can be destroyed. All right, so I guess that's fine. We'll try to do all of those. Hopefully we can get all of those done in one launch and just be done with it. I'm just, you know, the idea of this contract pack is really awesome, but they went way too far with it. Like, it's great that we're doing all of these historical missions and stuff, but, you know, come on. So, yeah. All right, so all of these just need to be in a suborbital trajectory and then blow up, so that's fine. Let's just get this going then. So ideally, I should just be able to type in 0 inclination, and it should put me right at 90 degrees, I think. I think that's how it works. So, yeah, that's a problem. How do I put... That's a problem. I need to be able to put in a due east heading, not have to have it slightly offset. What now? It just worked fine. What's going on here? All right, I may need to go back to my previous script because this is kind of ridiculous. So I'll be right back. Or I don't even need to be right back. Let's just revert the flight. Let me open up the script I had before. We'll paste that back into what we had and just use what I had before. So we'll get this in here. Get to our root directory. We'll edit, launch. I'll just paste back in my original script. And then we can run launch 8091. Now we should be fine. We won't get the extra information because I didn't update the original version of it, but that's fine. So now we should get a nice east launch. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to suck it up and try to overshoot as best I can, because I don't know. I'm sure that there are people who have come out with perfect versions that get you right on the inclination that you need, but I haven't been able to find a copy that works for me. And I kind of want to understand what the program is doing before I run it, you know, because it's great to have that kind of stuff, but if you don't know what it's doing, then if you need to fix something or change something, you don't know how because you didn't bother to take time to understand it. Oh, wait, what am I doing? How do I exit? I forget how you exit. I don't want to circularize. That's a problem. I don't remember how to exit for this. I forgot that we weren't supposed to circularize. Duh. I don't know if it's gonna let me... Sorry. That was a big waste of time. I wasn't thinking about the fact that we were just supposed to get a suborbital trajectory. We didn't need to circularize, so it's gonna take us less time to just redo the launch. There's a way to set it to you so I don't have to switch, so that it'll just start so it'll just start in the root directory, but I can't find the option for it. So that way I don't have to keep typing in switch to 0, switch to 0, switch to 0. Kind of annoying. Alright, up we go, up we go, up we go, and then we just won't run X-Men when we get up to the top there. Okay, down we go, and we'll crash, and then we'll find out. Hopefully this should take care of all 3 of those missions that we just picked up. What the? Anyways, back to the space station. Let's see what other... Space station. Space center. I just cannot talk right now. My brain is going... Okay. Any more destroying missions? Launch it, crewed, flying, and suffer a failure. So we'll take that one. So, I mean, I guess at this point I should just take all of these and hope that a couple of them line up. Alright, so we'll pick the easiest one, and then hopefully a couple of them will line up close enough that they work. So this just has to be flying. Cut your engine. Okay, yeah. And then this one has to be crew, unmanned, have a solar panel, eccentricity between... So if we can set this one up to where our inclination is right at around 52, 53, that'll take care of a couple of them, I think. Wait, what? I must have a relay antenna on board. Ugh. This one has a ridiculous inclination to it. This one has another ridiculous inclination to it. And none of them match, so you can't cheat with that one. 47 and 53, so it looks like we need to transmit a science experiment, but it looks like this one and that one, if we set our inclination for... have a deployable solar panel. I don't know, this has a couple of... oh, must have a relay antenna on board. Ugh! Why you guys gotta make this difficult? Okay, so this one here basically has the same thing, except we just need to have a deployable solar panel. So let's take our solar panel off. We will head over to our electrical here. We'll put our... Okay, can we put this a little bit more into the... I mean, that's a little stupid looking. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to... I was kind of hoping we'd be able to get a little bit more streamlined, something going on with that, but I guess not. So let's go ahead. We'll launch that. We'll take another look at the missions and see which what inclination is going to make sense for both of those to work. Transmit an experiment, which should take care of both of those, and then we should be good. So this one will be taken care of automatically. I think we want to go with, so it's 45 to 51, and then the other one that was easy was 47 to 53. So if we pick like 52, oh wait, 47 to 50. I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind here. So, oh, okay, so we could do like 48 or something like that. Let's just pick 50. We'll shoot for 50. We'll shoot for 50, and hopefully that works. Okay. So, let's switch to 0. 80. So we're looking for 50 degrees, but we have to overcorrect some because of the fact that it never goes up as high as we wanted to go. So I'm going to type in like 60. Hope for the best. Doing a little bit of a flying by the seat of our pants here. It would be nice if we had the math and programming required to get perfect inclinations, but this doesn't ever seem to work that way. I do need to bring this up so I can see my inclination, because Kerbal Engineer doesn't seem to provide that, which seems like a very unreasonable thing to leave off of your information. Oh yeah, we're going to be way off of our inclination there. Oh, because I didn't... because I forgot that there's math involved in this. We're not just typing in... So if we're trying to get to a 50 inclination, then we need to do 90 degrees plus 50. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we need to be doing... Well, hold on. I don't want to do... We need to be going 90 degrees minus 50. So what, 40? Yeah, that's what we're trying to do, right? East, but north is... It's weird because this ball is inverted, so but we do, if we want to get, we want a northeasterly inclination. So 90 minus 50 would be what? 40? And then we want to overshoot it by a little bit, so we'll type in 30, I think. Well, for this one, let's just type in 40. And see how it goes. Okay, we're at least pointing in the right direction, because it's gonna lean, it's gonna tilt this way. Let's get our inclination set here. Wow, that's actually pretty close. Huh. Okay. I can live with that. We just need to get a little. We just need to get a little bit more. Oh crap! I spaced out so hard. I was not paying attention. Fortunately, it does not seem that we screwed it up too bad, so hopefully we'll be able to circularize here. So we're just waiting for our periapsis to pop up there. But yeah, we're pretty close. We only need a couple of degrees. This one needed 45, and this one needed 47. So we need to push it up. We need to push it up by like 5 degrees, but after that, we'll be pretty good. Hopefully we'll have enough. But yeah, we should have plenty of delta V to fix this. So while we're burning, let's, can we open this? And we'll go ahead and just extend the panels here so we have nice solar going on. And then where is our science experiment? Log temperature and send it. So is it going to send it? Okay. So that takes care of that. And then we'll go ahead and close this. Yeah, we didn't quite make our periapsis that we need. So let's do that. Let's see if we can push it up. Okay, so we just need our eccentricity to come back down, and we also need to, so we can fix all of this together. So let's go over to our apoapsis here. We'll add a maneuver, and we'll just try to fix everything there. So we need to get our, well, first and foremost, we need to get our, nope, wrong way. We need to get that up to, need to get this up to 47 even, right? Oh, I really wish I could just quickly get up here. So 45, 47, that should be fine. And we just need a really small eccentricity. So we'll fix our thing here, and then we'll pull our apoapsis back down so we don't have to waste a bunch of time pushing our apoapsis out, waste a bunch of delta V, pushing our apoapsis out, and then coming bringing it back down and doing all of that. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll warp to here. Hopefully we have power. Because unfortunately, of course, it's going to be on the dark side. Okay, seems like we're going to be okay. Hopefully. Speed this up a little bit. Okay, this should fix our inclination. Okay, so that should take care of our inclination issues, right? So that's good now. We just need to fix our apoapsis. So we just need to bring that down, bring the apoapsis down to right at 80. 80-ish. Okay. And for this, we'll run X-Man again. So it'll just do our maneuver node for us. We can warp to here. Oh, I didn't put it at our periapsis. Because I'm stupid. Oops, I thought it was, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I just wasn't paying attention. But it seems like our maneuver node is going to get us where we want to be, so I'm not going to freak out about it. We're probably going to waste Delta V making it happen, but that's fine. Okay, does not seem to have... Oh, eccentricity above. Are you serious? What does the eccentricity on this one need to be? Okay, so it's verifying the orbit. And we just need to increase our eccentricity a lot. Okay, so that takes care of that one. Now we just need to fix this one. So let's just warp over here. We'll get ourselves into a prograde, push it out until it tells us that we're done here. And then we can... Oh, apoapsis has to be like crazy out there. Never mind. So hopefully we have the Delta V to do this. I don't know. Okay, so I think that's it. So now we can warp out to here, bring our periapsis down, and deorbit the spacecraft, and then we can be done. Man, this took a lot longer than I wanted it to, but whatever. There's not much you can do about it when things work the way they work. All right. Okay, and down we go. Get out of the map view so we can actually see what we're doing. I'd like to retract the panels but they're probably gonna blow up anyway. I'm not really sure what the best option is for this. It's probably just gonna blow up anyways. There's not much I can do about it. Yeah, the parachute's gone, so I might as well just let it go. That's fine. Alright, well, hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click that like button so the YouTube algorithm knows that you did and sends the video out to more viewers. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already so that when the next video comes out, it will show up in your video feed so you can watch it as soon as it comes out. And I do have channel memberships available now, so it provides you an additional way, in addition to my Patreon, to support the channel if you would prefer to do it that way. Be sure to consider doing that by clicking that join button and seeing what perks are available to you with that subscription. So again, thank you very much for your time. Hope you had lots of fun, and I will see you for the next one.